Hello, this is Brett from Survival Comms. Today we're going to make some homemade fire starters, and I know there's been a bunch of videos about Vaseline cotton balls out there, and I'm just going to do a real brief video on how I make them, which has worked out very well for myself. There's a variety of commercially available fire starters that you can purchase, or what you can do is save yourself a great deal of money and create your own at home. You'll need petroleum jelly, any kind's fine. Container to heat up the petroleum jelly in. Set of forceps, you can use needle nose pliers or a Leatherman tool, desired. And some cotton balls. Now these happen to be the Jumbo Plus cotton balls, which are very large and will soak up a lot of the petroleum jelly and burn for a very long time. And then of course I use a paper plate to collect the cotton balls after I've dipped it in the molten petroleum jelly. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to be using a barbecue grill as a heat source. You can use your stove inside, which I don't recommend, or you can use a camping grill or whatever have you. But basically just take your container, which is in this instance is a cat food can, fill with Vaseline, allow the Vaseline to liquefy, which happens fairly quickly. Okay, once your petroleum jelly becomes liquefied, you can go ahead and insert your cotton into there and allow it to be absorbed. And you can see that really soaks up a lot of Vaseline by melting it down rather than just wiping it all over it. Throw it on there. Grab another one, soak it up. I usually don't do the entire thing. I usually leave some cotton at the very top, dry and away from the Vaseline. They tend to light easier doing this than they do when you do 100% coverage in the Vaseline. But you can see that that entire jar of Vaseline will be absorbed. We've only done 2 cotton balls thus far, so you can see how much of this stuff really gets soaked up in here. We're up to 3 now. We've almost used up the entire container of Vaseline. So it's you can definitely tell it's a petroleum-rich fire starter. You don't want to leave it on the grill too long. When you leave it on the grill too long, what ends up happening is you end up, it can combust and light on you. I haven't had that happen to me, but other people have reported that happening before to them. So that's why I choose to do it outside. You can see we've got 4 of them down here now. We might be able to get another one out of here. I'm not quite sure. I doubt it. Looks like we're pretty much done now. But you can see just how quickly that Vaseline gets absorbed. You can see it's all gone with. There's very little on that one there. And you can see that out of that jar of Vaseline, I've made 5 cotton balls, and that's it. Go ahead and take this off now, and now it's time to put the steaks on. And before we test it out, we're going to go ahead and throw supper on. Beef is good. Corn on the cob is good. That's cracking with lighting this thing up here. One of our Vaseline cotton balls. We'll do the one that doesn't have a whole heck of a lot on it. Kind of prepare it up a little bit. See if we can get it to light. life. Looks pretty good, and that's the one with very little Vaseline on it, so it won't burn as long. But you can see that's a pretty good fire starter for something you made yourself in your backyard. This is Brett from Survival Comms. Till next time.